Hello. Today is our third rendition of what to say to your cat through its influential years. So far, we have covered gun safety, we have covered evolution, and now today we are going to teach your cat about abstinence. Abstinence is really important to me because you have to teach your cat to, not be in league with the devil. Very, very bad. And your cat needs to know to be prepared to deal with the heathens of the world. Because people are disgusting and they want to taint your child. I can work on these intros a little bit better. Hold on, give me a second. So here we are. We're gonna jump right into it. Okay. We're gonna jump right into it. How to talk to your cat about abstinence. First point. Do I really need to talk to my cat about abstinence? Positively, yes. At no point in history have America cats and kittens have been so bombarded with sexualized imagery and permissive messages, from the pro-sex lyrics of pop musics to kitty porn sites on the internet featuring cats licking themselves in an indecent, lascivious manner. At the same time, the risks of premarital sex posed to our feline friends have never been greater, be it the epidemic of a teenage, in cat years, pregnancy, or the scourge of FIV. See, I told you, importance. Regular talks with your cat about the importance of abstinence are the best way you can keep them healthy and safe while preparing them for the challenges ahead. Why is abstinence based sex education the best option for my cat? There are many schools of thought about how to educate your cat about the risks associated with sex, but none are as sound or effective as abstinence. Here are just a few reasons why. One, abstinence based sex education is the only method based on the teachings of Jesus. Sorry, okay. I told myself I was going to try to keep a straight face for this chapter. All right. Abstinence based sex education strives for the highest health standard possible. Abstinence is committed to eliminating the dangers associated with premarital sex, whereas contraception focused sex education tries only to reduce it. This is like teaching your cat to smoke light cigarettes instead of regular ones. Are you comfortable taking that kind of risk with your cat? Abstinence helps cats to abstain from their high risk behaviors, such as hanging out with feral cats, driving while under the influence of catnip, and handling firearms in an unsafe manner. I'm sorry. All right, sorry. Dude, I need to make it past the first page, and I'm already starting to crack. Okay. What are the benefits of my cat living a lifestyle of abstinence? Confidence that your cat will be disease free and they will not have kittens outside God's plans are the two most obvious benefits of abstinence focused education. However, these are not the only perks your cat will experience. Some of the other frequently overlooked benefits include improved self control. Cats are naturally impulsive creatures, and learning to keep their sinful urges in check will teach them to stay strong when faced with all sorts of temptations. Curiosity killed the cat. Teaching your four legged carnal forbearance now might someday save between 1 and 9 of their lives. Improve self esteem. Once cats realize that they're the masters of their own bodies and desires, they'll feel a heightened sense of accomplishment and pride. Two keys to helping your cat maintain a good outlook and a great personality. Softer fur. It's widely known that cats who refrain from premarital sex have much softer fur and fluffier bellies than cats who indulge in their carnal desires willy-nilly. Does your cat deserve to be soft and cuddly as possible? A closer relationship with God. Cats who practice abstinence are cats who know that on the beach of life, Jesus not only walks by their side in good times, but will be there with a cat carrier when things are so, okay, all right. At what age should I start talking to my cat about abstinence? It's never too early to start talking to your cat about the risks of premarital sex. Some might worry whether their kitten can truly understand the importance of saving themselves for marriage. Or even worse, that the talk could backfire and that educating an otherwise innocent kitten about the dangers of sex might actually be might sex might actually cause them to become promiscuous. A prudent stance, but misguided. Hollywood is already exposing our pets to pro sex propaganda when they're extremely young. at all hours of the day, PBS, or we like to call it pornographer broadcast station, shows lions and other large cats engaging in graphic sex acts under the banner of what they claim to be educational nature programming. We call it smut. Whether you like it or not, your kitten will learn about sex. It's imperative that the first lesson come from you, not from them. Speak with your kitten as soon as possible so you can discuss the harmful, sinful messages that these shows teach before it's too late. What's the problem with my cat having premarital sex anyhow? Isn't it no big deal? Our, our liberal media wants your cat to think that most of their fellow felines are having sex outside of the covenant of marriage. Okay, go on. Make no mistake, this is a lie. A lie sculpted to serve their heathen agenda. A lie that will cause American cats to fall into depravity and be too busy committing carnal acts to stand with their owners on the day of reckoning. When it comes to defend our borders against the socialist of here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I think my trigger fire is not working. Sorry, Taryn. Oh no. Yeah, my trigger fire is not working. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Because I definitely did not hear the guess what, mother. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, it looks like they're not working. I wonder what's going on. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Dude, why is this not working? At least if it's working, I can't hear it. That's for sure. Can you guys actually hear it? Is there any sound at all? Hold on. No, I don't have any sound at all. Oh, I didn't hear anything. Maybe it's not my trigger fire. Hold on. Can you guys can hear me at least, right? Peggy, I think the sound's busted. I think the sound's busted. I can't hear anything. Hold on. Or is it all on the controller? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it should be on the headphones. Sorry, guys. Let me. I think it's hooked up to my controller. Come on. I'm not playing a game. I'm reading the kitty book. There's no sound. Okay, there's sound now. It keeps wiring itself to the controller. Hold on.
Yeah, well, that's just
okay. Now they work.
Man.
I gotta figure out why it's doing that though, because if I go to play Space Marine 2, well, from the game and stuff, it's not working. Neither is YouTube. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let me get through this first. Okay. Let's see. A lie that will cause American. Okay, we got to that part. So-called scientists may claim that unmarried sex among cats is a natural thing. However, these are the same scientists who believe in evolution and global warming, which shows what their judgment is nothing less than appalling. It's important to note that the American Association of Patriots, we are not opposed to cats having sex. After all, if our kittens never engage sex, cats as a species would soon disappear, and without their numbers to bolster the defenses of America. All right, I want it. Our skies would soon be thick with birds of our enemies. Without, what a calamity that would be. No, as the Bible teaches us, it's only sex outside of marriage that is wrong. And this is the lessons we must impart to our cats. Save yourself for your wedding day. Once your cat has been married in the eyes of God, then and only does having sex for the purpose of procreation, of course, become acceptable. You guys getting all this? If abstinence is so effective, might it not cause a national cat shortage? No, not if you're doing your part to encourage your cat to marry young and have as many kittens as possible. Reading the Bible, it's clear that when God tells us to be fruitful, he's speaking not only for humans, but for our cats as well. Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the sky, states God in Genesis 1:28. God did not choose his words carelessly. That he mentions fish and birds is clear proof that kitties are precious to him, and that he intends for cats to be stewards of earth alongside men. What difficulties do kittens born from premarital sex face? In study after study, researchers have found that kittens produce more from the union of married cats, have a significantly better quality of life than those spawned in sin. Kittens born from premarital sex have been found to be more likely to abuse catnip and other drugs, are less likely to attend church regularly, and are 60% less playful, but pawing at a piece of string that is dangled in front of them. But perhaps most concerning of all is that kittens born of premarital sex are over 4 times as likely to be raised in a single parent household. Kittens who are raised without both the tender, loving caress of their mother's scarce, scratchy tongue, as well as the stern, commanding paw of their father, often grow up to be listless and lazy. The increasing prevalence of a single parent household has already had dire effect on cats of the so-called meowlinal generation. Convinced by man-hating firmist radicals that they can raise kittens as well as any Tom. Sorry. Millions of female cats have elected to raise their offspring by themselves, producing a generation of spoiled, effeminate kittens who, in, who eschew hard work and instead expect a life to be handed to them on a silver saucer. What sort of cat would you want to own? One that spends all day lazing around, napping in sunbeams, or a hardworking, industrious cat like the ones who built our great nation? I'm not sure I'm comfortable talking to my cat about sex. And what if my cat won't listen to what I have to say? Your cat may act distracted or sleepy, or may even try to leave the room when you bring up the subject of sex. You must not let yourself become discouraged. The fate of both their life and their soul could hinge on this conversation. And if you fail, your poor cat could face an eternity in purgatory. Oh, shit. Sorry. It is common for cats to feign disinterest in an attempt to cut a conversation short or even pretend that they are unable to understand English. You must not give in to these tricks. It will be difficult, but you must be strong. Your cat will witness your strength and will remember your perseverance when they are inevitably faced with temptation. With your guidance, your cat will always be able to land on their feet, no matter how sticky the situation. Despite their initial reluctance, your kitty will soon be thanking you with appreciative meows once they discover the strength of heart committed to with a strength of a heart committed to chastity. What about birth control? Surely premarital sex is okay if my cat is protected. The death merchants at Planned Parenthood would have you believe that your cat is invincible if she is using birth control. However, oh, hold on. However, countless studies have proven this to be completely untrue. First, birth control does nothing to protect the most vulnerable part of your cat. No, not her fluffy little tail, her soul. Meanwhile, birth control, such as the pill, is useless at safeguarding your cat against disease. And with their limited attention spans, oh shit, sorry. And flighty nature, many cats have difficulty remembering to take the pill every day. Condoms fare a little better, especially since without opposable thumbs, most cats will be unable to remove the condom from its strap. Which, if you ask us, is just further proof that God never intended for cats to use birth control. Only abstinence offers your cat truly foolproof protection against the threat of pregnancy and disease. What if I get my cat spayed or neutered? Under no circumstances should you ever spay or neuter your cat. Not only is tampering with the reproductive capability of your cat a violation of God's will, it sends one message to your cat loud and clear. It is okay to have as much sex as you want without consequences. While spaying or neutering in some cases can be an effective method of birth control, although not as effective as abstinence, it opens your cat's heart to sin and does nothing to protect your little kitty against sexually transmitted diseases. You've convinced me. I want to talk to my cat about abstinence. What should I say to them? There is no best way to talk to your cat about abstinence, but as long as you're honest and open with them, you're on the right path. However, if you're feeling stuck, here are a few tried and true topics to get the conversation started. Discuss how cats who wait until marriage before having sex are more likely to be successful in life. Talk about famous cats who waited, such as Garfield and Mario. And ask if your cat would have been able to accomplish as much as they simultaneously been raising a family of kittens. Remind your cat that teachers, websites, and books may claim to have answers, but these resources are often just liberal propaganda disguised as sex education. However, you love your fluffy little pal more than anything in the world, and they can trust you. Trust you to be honest and provide them with the most accurate information. Let your cat know that there is no surer way to ruin a budding relationship than to have sex before you're ready. In fact, according to a recent poll, 100% of the cats surveyed who engaged in premarital sex were not able to maintain a monogamous, godly relationship with their partners. Proof that sex before marriage is a one-way street to a lifetime of infertility. It's important not to do all the talking yourself. Ask your cat about all the reasons they think abstinence is great, or talk about the times they might have felt pressured into having sex. All right. Well, this chapter's a little bit longer. All right. All right. Okay. Talk to your cat about the importance of hanging out with those who will respect their decisions. Let them know that if another cat hisses or growls at them for being chaste, that other cats, then that other cat is not a true friend at all. Okay. Sorry, I screwed that up. Explore with your cat some different ways they might show they care about someone without resorting to sexual activity, like making their partner a nice greeting card or surprising them with a gift of a dead mouse. Are there any consequences to premarital sex my cat should know about? When your cat engages in premarital sex, 3 people are present: your cat, your cat's partner, and Satan. Oh shit, I'm gonna pass out. All right, all right. Ask your cat if they really want the devil spying on them while they have sex. Wouldn't they much rather be married to that good can watch over the blessed union instead? Premarital sex is a sin, and just like any sin, it opens your cat's heart to Satan. Right now, it's just for sex. But once your cat starts walking the path to hell, tomorrow could bring stealing, murder, or even adultery. What should I do? What should I do if I learn that my cat has engaged in premarital sex? While your first instinct might be to get mad and punish them for their disobedience, don't lose your temper just yet. If you turn to anger, you may just drive your cat further into sin. For a female cat, the first step is to determine whether she has become pregnant. Most communities contain numerous reputable pregnancy planning centers that will be able to offer you and your cat helpful information about prenatal health, cat adoption agencies, the miracle of life, and why abortion is such a hateful sin. The next step will be to recommit your cat to the path of chastity. And the best way to do this is through the process of refertilization. You may have heard the term used to refer to a surgical procedure. The fuck? But the refertilization we speak of goes much deeper than that. You see, the most profound stain premarital sex leaves on your cat will not be borne by her body, but the mark upon her furry soul. Yes, it's your cat's soul for that must be restored. And only through the grace of God's power and forgiveness is that possible. God cannot erase the mistake your cat has made, but he can transform it. You must pray with your cat every day. Encourage your cat to beg our Lord for mercy and to rekindle the flame of chastity that once vibrated through her deepest, happiest purr. Your kitty will never be able to undo any physical consequences of premarital sex. But if your cat truly humbles herself before God, she will once again retain her purity in his eyes. And in the end, that's all that matters. This one really is a longer one. I'm worried my lessons just aren't sinking in. Is there anything else I can say to convince my cat about the importance of abstinence? You can preach to your cat the importance of prudence and responsibility until their tails fall off. Ugh, excuse me. But unfortunately, that may not be enough. In our world of 24-hour drive-through abortions, many cats have the attitude that they do not need to be concerned about the earthly consequences of their actions. This is why it's also important to teach them that their choices have repercussions that extend beyond this life. When you pray with your cat, remind them of the eternal paradise of kitty heaven that awaits good kitties as a reward for a pious living, and to succumb to the barest desire, and the agonizing torment of kitty hell that's in store for those who succumb to their basest desires. Teach your cat to ask God to give them the strength to access the kingdom of heaven, where they will find endless fields lit by the light of Jesus. Fields with laser pointers, balls of yarn, and slow-moving mice. Firstly, talk to your cat about the endless suffering that could await them in kitty hell.
I'm in danger.
A fiery waste where they will be tormented by barking dogs, bottomless squirt bottles, and pieces of steak tape stuck to the pads of their feet. By the way, this is very important lectures. I hope you guys are understanding this. This is very, very important. Okay? I'm just saying. How can I prepare my cat for situations in which their commitment to abstinence will be tested? It's well and good if your cat understands in their furry little head the importance of an abstinent lifestyle. But what happens in their heart when they put it to the test? Whether it be atop a fence of a romantic moonlit night or at a wild party with free flowing catnip. You can't always be there for your cat. They will have to face these decisions with you at your side. Luckily, by using role play exercises, you can help your cat rehearse these situations so that when the meowment comes, your cat will be well prepared. The best way to ready your cat is to act, though. The scenarios when they might be most tempted to have sex so they can practice hissing angrily at temptation. We recommend that you make the scenario as realistic as possible at the bare minimum. You should get a cat ear headband and paint your face to closely resemble that of a cat. However, to be truly effective, we at the American Associate of Patriots wear full body furred suits and run through scenarios in which we attempt to seduce our cats at least once a day, just to ensure the lessons stay fresh in our mind. It may seem like a lot of work, but at the end of the day, when our arms burn with the scratches of angry cats, they also burn with pride at the resolve our cats have shown against temptation and sin. What do I do if I adopt a kitten who was born as a result of premarital sex? Cats are well known for their ability to land on their feet, literally, as well as figuratively. Our research shows that this is not being born from premarital sex itself that disadvantages a kitty toward a life of crime and degeneracy, but rather being raised by a cat of loose morals as one who engages in premarital sex surely is. Once you've adopted a new kitten, it is now your chance and your responsibility to set that cat on a righteous path. Have your cat start each day with prayer and meowing the Pledge of Allegiance, and your cat will gain a new positive outlook on life before you know it. What are other things I can do to safeguard the purity of my cat? Abstinence should not be just an overlook for your cat. It should be a way of life. One thing you can do to help your cat better devote themselves to abstinence is to work with them on dressing appropriately. Go through your cat's closet and help them throw out any gaudy collars or other accessories they own that might encourage other kitties to think they are on the prowl. Beyond this, one of the best steps you could take to help your cat live an abstinent lifestyle is to bring them to a promise collar ceremony. Promise collar ceremonies are celebrations hundreds of thousands of cats and kittens across our country have already come together at these events to publicly declare their intention to save themselves for marriage. These ceremonies are an exciting way for your cat to realize how cool not having sex can be. At the end of the night, they will receive a promise collar of their very own, and that they can wear to serve as a constant reminder of their commitment to a chaste lifestyle. Okay, last page. I talked to my cat and I feel convinced they're committing to saving themselves for marriage. What comes next? Avoiding premarital sex is not a decision your cat makes once. It's a decision that they will make every meowment of every day. And if you want your cat to be successful, then it is a road the two of you will walk together. It's not going to be all hard work, though. Once your cat has decided to wait for their wedding day, the next step is an obvious one. Help your cat get married, from the kitty next door to the friendly felines who attend your church. You never know who might end up being the one. Technology is making it easier than ever to find that special someone for your cat. Sites such as ChristianMeowGale.com have already helped thousands of God-fearing cats find a soulmate to spend the rest of their 9 lives with. Once your cat is ready, finding their fur ever friend can be an exciting adventure. For more information on these topics, please consult our publications: How to Talk to Your Cat About Online Dating, How to Talk to Your Cat About Meeting a Perfect Mate, and How to Talk to Your Cat About, I can't even say that word. It's some weird cat word. All right. So that'll be conclude today's lesson about your cat. Tomorrow, or probably not tomorrow night, but Sunday night, we will cover how to talk to your cat about online safety. This one's really important to me, and I'd love for you all to come and witness what we should be teaching our cats about online safety. Okay. I will be right back. I have to visit the restroom, so we're going to take a brief break, and then we will come back and, well, we'll rid the universe of triads. All right. All right, I'm back. I'm just setting up the next game or the next segment of all this. All right. Well, once again, guys, it is too hot to keep my beanie on, so you're just going to have to deal with my receding hairline. It's fucking hot as hell in here, though. Do. What's working fine? I just switched the ports, so it should be fine now. We'll see. We will see, Taryn. Although I don't hear anything. Oh, here we go. Okay, give me a second. We'll be talking no shit now, Taryn. Don't be talking no crap. Okay? You do that? No. Okay, well, we'll just continue. We're just gonna jump right back into it. Hopefully I don't do the same mission by accident again like I did last time. Do. What do you want, clowns?
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well. Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigons.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Oh, it's okay. No, don't hit the elevator. We're fine.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, Mechanicus Archimagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium.
By the way, it's Aaron.
I'll
If
give
you're
you
still
command of
here.
a small team to hit the staging tanks.
Peggy, let me go ahead and get
That's all I
RoboCop.
can spare. Brief them immediately.
Let's go.
retrieve
Yeah,
Mechanicus
dude.
data.
Before
we are
I
Astartes.
before I logged on, I was trying to do the whole RoboCop theme thing, but I ran out of time.
Well, well.
Well,
Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
I'm gonna
We will
throw
not
up.
fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
If you have not been issued a fire blaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately. We must burn any biohazards.
This is a face I have not known in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no
Not bad.
complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well.
Very
Engage
well.
the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear.
I think we
And the
already did
armory
all
station
this.
will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
More thanks, Megos.
We know each other well enough for that.
Pity Lord Calgar was called away so soon.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the
Oh damn!
slightest
I have like this
error of
itch on my
judgment.
chest right here. It's
I
bugging
am
me.
of clear mind and purpose.
It's like right on my
May the directives
collarbone.
of our beloved Primarch guide your every action.
Okay.
I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
By the way, it's never gonna heal if you don't stop picking. It's like one of the only funny parts of Batman Forever. Okay. I think this is the one we want. What do you mean? I already did that one. I'm tired of defending those stupid towers from the damn flying thingies.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated.
Wait, didn't
By
I
the
just...
time we had slain the attackers,
What the fuck?
Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see.
Am I
that
getting deja
hive
vu
sheet
here?
burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is...
I'm very confused,
Do
Taryn.
not forget my brothers so quickly.
I'm pretty sure we went through all this.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times.
Damn.
A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
No, I already did all this. What the hell's going on?
Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
I am so confused.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
Whoa, whoa.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Prometheum refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
Okay. Yeah, we've literally done all of this.
If you have not been issued a fire blaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately.
Aaron, I am confused. I have no idea what's going on right now.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well.
No, there was a save.
I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission.
Dude,
Indicate your desired war gear.
I've done all
And the
this
armory
already.
station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Galileo will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
To see what Calgar was called away so soon.
Hi, friend. I'll talk to you again.
On a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Yeah. Duty calls. Okay, the next operation requires a separate combat squad. Oh, okay. I am very, very confused. Should I just get on the plane? Oh wait, I think I figured it out. It almost had me do all that shit again.
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off-world!
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes!
By the Omnissiah, cease interruptions.
Major.
Akran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Detroit will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct over vaults.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that land. We think something's out there.
Noted.
We'll
The
take
Emperor
care of it.
protects.
Okay, I think we're in the right spot now. Okay.
Identify. Lab location equal to far side of swarm vessels. Reiterate. Time factor critical.
We will Vox when we have an update.
See that you do.
We'll never get this planet steady. Compared to your usual order, it is an improvement, brother. Deeply amusing.
Excuse you. I was supposed to shoot that guy.
Aliens are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
What was that?
We are being hunted.
Cordalis. Septimus. Damn it.
Dude, this is the same goddamn mission. What the hell?
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
I don't get it. What the fuck is going on here? This is literally the same exact mission. I don't understand. This is the same mission I've been doing. There has to be something I'm doing wrong here. We'll go ahead. If it is the same mission towards the end of this, then I'm just going to move over to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not going to keep doing this over and over again.
Another one dead.
I wanted to execute him. I was trying to reload. No, I keep wanting to hit triangle to reload.
I never saw the attack coming.
Come here. Out of here.
Resupplying.
Do. do.
Snipers!
Watch your sidelines!
Okay, this seems to be a different mission now. This is the first time I come across these guys.
Reload! Take out those mines.
Resupplying.
I get out of the way. There we go. Tear him up.
Munitions secured.
Loading ammunition.
I feel like such a badass whenever I play this game.
We can cut through this bunker.
Gather by the entrance.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be fun.
Resupplying.
You guys ready? Let's go get the data that we need.
Small arms fire. It sounds close. Guardsmen!
Assist them.
For the Emperor!
War gear prime.
Oh, you dick! Get off me!
They never learn. Changing magazine.
Come here. What do I think about your little whip?
The tunneling Xenos is dead.
You have served your Emperor well, scions of Cadia.
Thank you, my lord. It was an honor.
Report to Major Sarkana at once.
Yes, my lord. Major Sarkana.
This is Sergeant Byron. My unit has suffered heavy casualties. Received support from Adeptus Astartes.
Byron, hold your position. I'm sending a Valkyrie to pick you up.
Yes, sir.
It is ma'am.
Observe this location.
Yeah, observe it. Observe that location too. Observe all the locations.
It is here.
By what evidence?
Something is off.
Watch your backs. This is it. Weapons ready.
Come and taste death, vermin.
Now, let's not be too hasty. This thing could kick our asses. Okay, let's see what it is. It's cloaked. It's cloaked, Taryn.
Face me, coward.
Oh, what? I hit that button.
Thank you, brother.
Watch your flanks.
All right, come on. You want to rumble? Let's rumble. I'll keep running around. Oh my god, that's so inconsistent. Oh, come on.
Xenos tricks.
This thing's gonna kill me. The problem is evading is very, very, very finicky.
My thanks, brother. Need to reload.
God.
Loading fresh magazine.
There we go. We got him. Barely. Jeez.
Major Sakana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
A lictor.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed, it will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
Lictor is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
But
Shut
the
up.
lieutenant not with us. I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozik's research remains
Lictors
intact.
are assholes.
Magos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route incontinent.
If.
Magos, the entrance is inoperative.
Stand by. Proceed.
Expect enemy presence. Rally at the elevator.
Hear that, Taryn? Rally at the elevator.
Your signature is detected in lift 119. Disappointingly slow progress for Anastasis.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
Yeah, bitch.
Insults. I engage in pure analysis. Locate primary transmitter. Coordinates inbound.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
That wasn't very nice. You should respect that guy. He's all weird looking and marine, like space marine like, which probably means he's a high rank of some kind. The weirder, the better. Mm-mm.
We have arrived at Nozik's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
Yeah,
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need.
you do
I
that.
will hold you to that.
You do that, Haas. Now let's go kill some bugs, Taryn.
Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserved better.
This Pyoblaster will serve us well against Rippers.
Gadriel to resilient.
Uh-oh.
Brother Decius has
Uh-oh. Flamingo's got a flamethrower.
Our brother's sacrifice will be remembered.
fallen. Rippers, here they come.
Ranged weapons only.
Keep them back with the Pyoblaster while we thin their numbers.
Resupplying.
I have to reload.
Well, then reload, jackass. You don't need to say it. Just do it. Be like,
Grabbing equipment.
Flamingo, I need to reload. You need to hold on a second. And then I'll be all like, all right, then reload.
There must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
Jamie's got a gun. Oh, what? Fake news. You better move.
We need instructions.
Our system controls at your current location.
Run away.
They are
Run
regathering
away
themselves.
from the pain.
initiate.
Sacred coil flat. Faults detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
See not Phil.
Components moved on the machine. Redistributing load according to the needs.
Do not get too close.
Waiting submarine network. Restoration.
Run away. Run away from the pain.
Move to the door.
These vermin dare obstruct us.
We shall punish their boldness.
The Rippers, they retreat.
Disoriented
Oh,
by the
man.
somatic shock.
The
God damn
floor's
it, Taryn.
clear. Let's go.
Might have to change that.
Reloading weapon.
Hey, cats.
These abominations are busy with something.
They gather biomass,
Humans.
dissolved and collected later.
By feeding tubes lowered from orbit. Vile.
The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
No, that isn't very nice. One of my cats is rubbing themselves on my leg, and I'm not sure which one it is.
Reload. Restocking. Changing magazine. They will not get past this.
Oh, that's a Shaba. Oh no, it's Uno. What's up, buddy? Okay. Oh, okay. What you doing? Way to focus on them, but I forgot how to do it. I mean, I haven't really needed to, but at some point I should probably relearn.
This will serve me well.
Oh no.
Special tactics ready.
Reload!
They never learn.
Hold on, is there any ammo up here? Ooh.
Very good.
I like fully automatic. Hold on. Oh no, I love you so much, but if you lay on the mouse, you're gonna get me killed. Yeah. Here, say hi to the camera. I love you so much, though. Yeah, so good. Why don't you go have mommy pet you for a little bit? Yeah. I love you, Joe. You guys sniff my nose? Sorry. Kitty aggro. You know, it's a thing.
Blaster.
Make good use of it.
More scurrying vermin. Maintain distance.
Munitions secured.
Oh shit. That was me. Oh no, what's going on?
Toxins assail my senses.
Who the hell's hitting me? Oh shit. Oh my god. Damn. This is actually pretty damn hard.
This is Decimus. Wish you could see these dead bastards. By the Primarch, we have sent a mighty pyre this day. Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Oh, you mother.
Scepter armor with jump packs.
It has been some time since I brought death from above.
The day is not yet done, brother.
Oh, tell me we're gonna get jetpacks. My backpacks got jets. I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt to finance my vet.
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
Analysis. Efficiency level below expectations.
Here we go.
Transmitter at 0 state of charge. Move to generators. I can make the repairs myself via the work systems in your honor.
Will that interfere with operation?
Negative. Keep close proximity to the terminal while I work. Connectivity range limited.
Archmagos, begin your work.
Establishing connection.
Tyranids incoming.
Tyranids, take my sight. Restocking.
Generator equal to full state charge. Integrate objective to subsequent generator.
Archmagos, proceed.
Connecting to systems. Emphasize. Maintain through translation.
In other words, do not move.
Zoe, watch for the psychic blast. Ready to deploy contact.
Generators activated.
Reloading weapon. All the fire! Zoanthrope eliminated.
Here you go, fuckers.
Changing magazine. Munitions secured.
I'm gonna keep the flamethrower on me. Then I switch back to the rifle, I just have to pick it back up again.
Resupplying. Observe this location. For the Emperor!
lost.
Your research, Archmagos.
Denied. Classified. Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete. Your assistance is no longer required.
Major Sargana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Well. Okay.
Time to go.
This elevator goes to the rooftop.
Okay. Nah, that's fine. You know, whatever. No appreciative. No appreciative of our help. That's fine. I'm used to it.
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sargana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy loads, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now. Nozick, they hit. Lirio, do you read? Major, did you see what happened?
Darren, did you see what happened?
That is territory claimed by the swarms.
We need to reach him. Fast.
There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs.
Oh, yeah, here we go. We're gonna get jump packs.
Guardsmen.
With respect, my lord, we're Cadians. We can take care of ourselves.
Man, we ain't seen shit.
The Tyranids will swarm the crash. If Nozick is still alive, his time is limited.
Our brothers aboard that Thunderhawk will make quick work of the Tyranids.
I hope they survived.
Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us.
Oh, cool. All right.
Redeploying.
Dude, we got jump packs. We got jump packs.
Engaging thrusters.
Exactly, dude. My backpack's got jets. Lumbova the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba the Hutt to finance my vet. Wiki I chill in deep space.
Jump pack engaged.
Xenos vermin.
Take full advantage of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Destroy them!
That's so badass. Get out of here. Come here.
Another one. Need to reload.
For the record, Darren, this game was already really fun without jetpacks. Hold on, I need to message my brother really quick to tell him about this game. Ah. Yeah. Messaging my brother. I gotta let him know because he's been wanting to find a game for us to play.
More Xenos abominations.
Stored biomass.
Vile. The crash site is on the other side of that.
Biomass. Too high to jump. We have melter charges left in it.
Place them strategically.
Oh, okay. Now that was smart.
The Xenos protects their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site.
I mean, you're still dead, but...
Reload.
Oh no, Taryn, I missed!
Zoanthrope. We must break its shield. Melter charge in position. We are wasting time. Get those charges in position. Explosive ready. Reloading weapon. Fragmentation.
Position depleted.
Oh, you fucker. Well, I'm trying. You guys are not even helping me with this air, asshole.
Engaging thrusters.
Just make Flamingo do all the work.
Melter charge set. Charge arm.
Charge is in position.
Clear the blast area. Blow it.
With pleasure.
Oh shit, wrong button. All right, assholes. Oh, well, someone didn't make it. We're in trouble.
Sweep the area.
Oh, don't do it.
Brother, I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery.
When?
2 days.
Find it! Hurry!
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
I'm waiting to see what my brother says. I was like, because I think they're. I think there's a PvE mode on this. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure though, Taryn. Hopefully I get to keep my jetpack. I want to keep my jetpack. Yeah, it is. For both, actually. So you see me play Warhammer Total War 3 a few times on stream. That's part of the universe, and so is Warhammer 40k. So
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
My only regret
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team.
on this game is the fact that there are no hold on. There are no orcs or the greenskins. Because they do exist in this universe. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Taryn, I don't know if I told you. Yeah, Peggy let me get the RoboCop game. Hold on.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
So here's the original one. This one came out in 2011, which is also $10. So
Ages across the galaxy. Civilizations crushed. Worlds devoured whole.
Firing now.
Only one force can halt the annihilation of mankind. The Space Marine.
I see the greenskins are in this one.
Armed for battle. Weapons of steel. And fire. And brute force. There will be no mercy. There will be no retreat. There is only war. We are Space Marines.
So it looks like I'm going to have to go out and work this weekend because I want this one too. It looks so badass. And it's $10.
Who wants it? Who wants it for myself?
Oh boy.
That deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more
Lieutenant.
Brother,
It's going to be awesome.
are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time.
Oh, we wants it.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerating.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
Well, we don't know.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The archenemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
What in damnation happened down there?
Well,
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
What's interesting too is all the medieval Warhammer factions are also in the 40k.
Clear the bridge.
Well, almost all of them. Like Chaos is also a
head of a highly classified project.
Aurora.
Sort of an original one as well.
What is it?
A weapon. And the
So are the orcs.
learned of its existence. With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it, and yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
Oh man.
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred
That
to
voice
stay in
sounds very
Kadaka
familiar.
and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Oh hey, it's Mr. Reaper guy.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
You look tired, Merrick. I have not. Ship's extended to 22 hours until
Magos Gallia.
Titus, I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Oh, okay. You hear that, Terran? It's gonna take time.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
See if I got any cool other new weapons yet. Oh, we can get the sword. We don't have the hammer yet, though. Let's try out the sword, dude. Hold on.
Victorum and keep special vigil over its machine spirit. In the meantime, tell the captain to make
Second company, we have reached Amarak.
Time to go.
Starting the next mission. You ready, Terran? You ready?
This is as close as I can get you. You will need to take the cargo elevator from here. Folks in when you're ready to leave.
Understood. My thanks, brother. The lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight.
Yeah, we got this.
We should be down there with the rest of the company.
We will be, soon enough.
Yeah, we got this. You guys are just stinking thinking.
Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct maintenance.
The elevator is out of operation.
We must find a way to restore power.
Servo Skull, how may we repair the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room.
The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display. Through that door. All this destruction.
I was the one who found it.
Tyranid in sight.
They're here. Tyranids! Give no quarter. Urge them!
You know, you would actually think, Terran, that might be a smart idea.
Need to reload.
Considering what we're going up against. I mean, I would think proper safety would be, you know, a top priority.
What you call this? These are leftovers. Look at these mindless creatures. Dare to attack the Imperium.
Oh, look at that.
The whole spire is infested.
You'd
The
think.
control room may be out of action.
If the controls are out, we'll find another method.
We will meet victory, one way or another.
I mean, personally,
For their lieutenants.
I would think safety was pretty, you know.
Come taste my steel.
Would be pretty important here, but you know, I guess they don't feel the need. Maybe not everyone can be as cool as Judge Dredd. Here, I got this, fellas. Thank you.
This is too easy.
Your mom's too easy.
Quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead.
Clear the debris and proceed.
The Tyrannid will make ruin of the entire city given the chance.
I mean, the city already looks pretty fucked, dude. So, just throwing that out there.
They will not get past this.
Xenos have the high ground. Then take it from them.
Oh, you know what would be awesome right now? A jetpack, all right? Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's damn sniper. I got it.
Grabbing its controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
Yeah, no shit.
Gears are grinding like an orb contraption. Could take a while. The Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Eliminate them.
Let them. Oh, you motherfucker.
Another one dead.
What?
Take that. Ignition secured.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
Okay.
Proceed to the objective.
Well, allow us to go then. We've got Tyranids to kill and Chaos guys to find.
Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse?
Focus on the mission, Sergeant.
As you wish, my lord.
Aaron, that was a close call.
Changing magazine.
The control room is on the other side of that door.
Oh, thank you, Taryn. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best, you know.
This is it.
Use the controls to restore power.
It worked. Let's get down there.
Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east.
Good. Proceed.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
The hell are you guys even swinging at? Dude, imagine if they actually made like a StarCraft version of this game. Where you're just like a Marine and you're going up against the Zerg. I think that'd be the shit.
Incoming spores!
Cut them down.
With pleasure! Let us get to work, Blessed Porter.
Die, you pestilent wretch! My bolter will silence you!
Using crack grenade. Burn
Oh, we got one of those damn things up there. Where is it?
Come forth and be slaughtered.
God, I probably should have gotten the sniper rifle.
Xenos toxins. Reloading weapon. Target destroyed. Need to reload. Loading up.
Enemy destroyed. Clear that obstruction.
Yes, sir.
Through that opening. Your bolter works more than your memory.
Come here. Oh, you're being a little tricky bastard, huh? By the way, have I stressed how badass this game is?
This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride. If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators.
I'm just saying,
That was a long time ago.
it's a lot of fun.
Discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
It appears we have their attention. And they have ours. Unfortunate for them.
Cunning little Xenos. Protect those chains.
They are charging the chains!
Come here, bitch.
Bastards are after the chains. Frag grenade deployed.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Another one dead. They harry the chains.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Changing magazine. Units bombarding the chains. Need to reload.
Oh shit.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Ah, who the hell is shooting at me? There's some like little shit shooting at me. He's over there.
More gargoyles attempted to sabotage. Overwatch on the lift mechanisms. Suppressive fire around the chains. Now! Keep them away from the mechanisms!
Alright, now let me go find these damn snipers. Okay. Good job, you got him. You got him, you got him, you got him.
Restocking.
Anybody else want to negotiate?
Restocking.
Not today, Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
Facility in lockdown.
We'll need explosives.
Nothing's getting through that door.
Ventilation tunnels?
Checking. One floor down.
Let's go.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura.
Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the arch-enemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Through here, brothers.
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice.
How far to the cogitator?
With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like.
I think there are Tyranids in here.
Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
More tyrannid filth.
They are a plague, staining worlds with their very presence.
A melter rifle. Alright, let's go with this. See what it does. That's the only way to learn.
Our path is through this locked door. Look for a nearby access terminal.
A reset of the system should work.
What happened? Power's down. Must be the reset.
Oh, shit.
Listen, they're in the walls.
Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back. Special tactics ready. Lick the defeated.
Bitch.
Need to reload. Power's back. Proceed through the door.
Through the floor. Here, brothers.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the data banks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us.
What's our practical?
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
Come and meet your end, vile beast!
Fuck.
Resupply. Changing magazine. Throwing frag grenade.
Well, looks like all that Elden Ring did help me in some way.
Munitions secured.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
I have slain the Carnifex.
Fatality.
I thought a beast of that stature.
Granted, I'll be honest, dodging that thing is way easier than dodging anything in Elden Ring, so...
That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
This facility is in shambles.
Let us hope the data center is intact.
Can we access Luz's tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing. This will serve me well.
What manner of research could
justify such a waste of human life?
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Swapping magazines!
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos! They have us boxed in!
A mistake they will soon regret.
They never learn. Reload!
Dude, I'll tell you something, Terrence.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit.
Sometimes you just
Advanced by the Omnissiah's
forget how good just a shooter is, man. Just a complete slobber knocker. No riddles, no puzzles, just moving from point A to point B and wiping out every motherfucker you come across. Imagine these guys in Resident Evil 2. Nemesis runs up, just gets thrown to the ground and ripped apart.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes. A Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown would be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
Although, so far, my favorite melee weapon is actually the combat knife.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Anarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
Uh-oh.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us. Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine Spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused.
Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to belch into the microphone.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Munitions secured. Emperor, damn! Get them off the reactor! More tyrannies incoming, brothers! Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Additional pylons.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
You have not enough minerals.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Roll, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept! Leave no Xenos standing!
Fucker.
The beast craves death, brothers.
We shall oblige.
Can't take much more of this.
Oh, Kenny Black, you can suck my D.
Watch for the psychic blast.
Thank you, Taryn. I appreciate it.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
I don't know if I can actually survive another one.
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Oh, we got him.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
I can see you're working hard. Let's brainstorm together. Buy my fucking view bots. Oh, what an asshat. Ugh. Oh yeah, it doesn't bother me. This probably wasn't even a real person. Ah, we're friends, right? I followed, right? I followed. We're friends. Excuse me. Peggy told me to stop doing that, so I should probably stop.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
Okay. Well, Taryn, I appreciate you hanging out with me, but I think I'm going to call it here. No, you know what? This is my stream. I'll belch into it if I want to. Let's see if we can find someone. Geez, like no one's ever streaming anymore. Here, I'll actually go ahead and I'll raid Alma. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go take a shower. I just realized I haven't taken a shower in like 3 days. So I actually smell. But I will be back on Sunday. So we can do internet safety. I'm going to be building myself up to doing about 5 hours. I just haven't quite got there yet. So, but I'm going to send you guys over to Alma now.